Keep going. Then we now into this part. There's a bunch of stuff to break in here. Oh, bomb knights.
Huh.
Yeah, you could properly, you actually platform and dodge those things, but why?
Yep, at this point, that is just not something worth bothering with.
They wouldn't have taken the goodies out of the walls in the inverted castle, would they? They did. Vorpal Sword is really good, though. Interesting. The skeletons. Okay, the statues are pointing. Okay. Ah, what do we have here? A moon rod. Okay, I guess no. Alucard was. I knew Alucard was a pretty man, but I didn't think people confuse him for Sailor Moon. That'll be the way to the next area. So, I guess I must have taken all of the goodies out of the walls. The fairy's not finding anything. I am very distressed at this development. Okay. Keep going. One whole farthing. Oh, or was it in here that they had the goodies? Aha! Can we give the fairy a chance to actually earn her keep here, or... Or is she not gonna... I guess, does she only find secret doors, maybe? Not...
I think that's it.
Not like little breakable walls and stuff. So instead of food or whatever, it looks like they made them into consumable throwing items now. I've noticed they do that a lot in the inverted castle. You know, lots of, of those one-use demolition items. Oh, it's a giant bat.
Huh.
Well, there's only one possible option for this one.
I have to say, that animation is...
Yeah, this is a very, very kind of pathetic looking bat. We haven't shown off the iron shield yet. So let's do that. I guess that's going to be an attack increase.
I think it would say so if it was.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe try to hit out in a better angle.
True. Oh,
Yeah.
nope.
Not bad.
The fact it's a physical attack and thus can critical hit is pretty awesome.
The Ring of Vlad.
Which I guess was buried with him. You can take it when you go.
Yep.
And I think that's all the parts of Vlad, yeah. So we have Curse, Con, Luck, and Strength. That's where the extra luck was coming from. Okay.
That makes sense.
Very cool.
It's not a sword, it's a tooth.
Well, now Alucard is carrying his dear old dad, in his pocket. Let's use the Dark Shield is pretty awesome. Let's keep that handy. So if that was the clock tower, then where else? So aha, and we're right back here. So I could have gone that way all along, I guess, and just never really bothered with it. Yeah. Okay, so that is another area down. I'm probably going to go and stream for about another half hour or so.
If you go to the teleporter, you could do the inverted library.
Oh, by going back to the teleporter on the left. And
Right.
then, let's do that. Because I have a feeling the fans are going to want to see Chris Agrum, you know.
That's what my thought would be. That and having a systematic approach to this would probably help.
Right. Yeah, whereas I've just been kind of, exploring and just going where, the area takes me. Oh. One more. Nope. Yeah, the game that Ben was talking about, Zane streaming earlier, the cat Metroidvania, lets you pick which place you want to warp to, which is so much more fun than this. But we have gotten it. All right. Onward and upward. So we have to... We can't actually miss through that.
Huh. Maybe you just can't use it in inverted
I
castle?
probably just have to go to the very top instead of the bottom.
Huh.
I remember those guys doing a fair bit of damage.
Well, yeah, because you're not really supposed to be hit by them.
I haven't saved since that last thing, have I?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I don't think you used the save point in there, so
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
yeah, just drop straight down.
Not that, any of that would be a pain to do again. Well, the Medusa heads kind of would be.
Yeah. And clicking all of the gears.
Right. Yeah, the problem with the mist is that you kind of drift while you do it. So yeah, it's hard to kind of just only get the number of hits that you want. Okay. Back up we go. The problem was with an area. Yeah, you actually have an area that you were meant to ascend earlier in the game, so it's a lot harder to just maneuver around with the gravity boots and everything. Because everything is close enough, you could have done it in a single jump. It's really interesting how they have stuff set up like that. Oh, so when you transform, you can phase through walls briefly. There was a guy that found a glitch in Dark Souls 1 with, you remember Ornstein and Smough for the boss room and everything?
Uh-huh.
And what he found out was that if you get close enough to a wall, and you have Ornstein do his grab attack, not only can he throw you through the fog door and follow you in to the point where you have to find that tiny area, like in the elevators, but he can actually end up, if he does it too close to one of the windows, he can end up outside and will just eventually die.
Huh.
So yeah, just the magic of being able to transform in one of those, like, so this all goes further up, right? So yeah, just the magic of having those spots where you will slide or be forced into an area, and the game doesn't check to see if it's actually possible or not. This is... Yeah, let's keep going to the... Well, wait, that was the library, wasn't it? Let's keep going up/down. Let's see, up will eventually take us to where the...
Up should take you to where you were.
Yeah, to that observatory type thing with the telescope. Because I was all the way down from here last time. Look, you just cannot go in there at all in Inverted Castle. It's kind of disappointing. And then we can keep going up from here. And then this will eventually be that area with the mist door and where we got the dual knuckles the first time. Yeah. I believe, anyway. Ooh, Nova skeletons. Okay, that lets us know we're in We're in a new neighborhood.
You're in the bad part of the clock of the side now.
Right back, go get it. Okay. He's only got one attack in him, I guess. So let's do. I know Sword can get it.
Eventually. Close.
Oh, almost.
Oh.
Sword, you had one job. Yeah, how about we actually use the dagger here? There's enough long-distance encounters I may actually want to try that out. We have a shotell and a hammer. This, I guess this isn't the room that... Or, wait a minute, there was a room you could break open the... or Larix does with the pelvic beam attack. Yeah, it's so weird where they actually do that animation from. What do we have further up here? Ah, another heart container. The fact that you have to strike the flame part of these of the torches, you know, to actually count is pretty annoying.
Right.
All right. Okay. Anything new here? We got money. Oh, there's no telescope here. Huh. Not an exact replica. I demand we take this castle back. The sword had that guy. Put me in, coach. Okay, so we have a... I could have sworn that was the room with the... I could have sworn that was the room with the goodies. Or is it here? Ah, maybe it's here. Yeah, here we are. And then it was like... Yeah. And previously, this is the one where you could hold it up and then go to the upper room. But I don't think we need to do that, or I don't know if it'll even work this time.
Yeah, it might not.
Give it another 10 seconds or so. Yeah, we've already gotten to the room above. Yeah. All right. So that is all of that. Now we go to the library, which will be a little further down. Yeah, just a bit further. I'm so bad at keeping track of exactly which, exactly when to switch routes at. I think it's the next one down. I'm gonna still have some older armor on, don't I? Yep. Okay. So let's use the Fury Plate. Fury Plate's good. Then again, the daggers are kind of weak, so the brilliant armor might help bring them up to snuff. Okay. Oh, it's a lion. Oh, there's the shmoo.
Yeah, I admit I did not believe you when you said that there were shmoos.
And now you're just schmoozing with me.
What is a shmoo even?
Yeah, I have to assume it's going to be some weird translation thing.
Cause yeah,
Yeah, the averted library is just weird. Oh.
I think someone just didn't quite understand how scarecrows are supposed to work.
Or Well, remember we have a lion, a scarecrow. I think there's Tin Man here too. So we've got a. So is it more to make them? I think it's more to try to make them horrifying than actually have a proper. Okay. Let's do. There we are.
The sword actually took care.
Yeah, there they are.
What would it have done if you hadn't done anything?
I think would have just done a big attack, I guess. Let's find out.
Yeah, this is the walk around. Let's show people things they otherwise would never have seen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, poor librarian. Library card.
Well, to be fair, if I was a librarian, being asked to sit in an upside down desk would just be a little much.
Oh no, nobody there. Okay. Weird. And just gonna keep exploring. Yeah, I have forgotten just how weird the inverted library was. The shmoo are everywhere in here. Okay, there's a Tin Man. Okay, here we are. Oh, it just. I think it's just a
destructs.
Yeah, I think it's just a death animation. Yeah. Fair enough, I guess. So these are basically the Medusa head enemies. I mean, the drop rate on the Crusade Room has to be terrible for there to be this many enemies. And it's actually not. It's actually pretty respectable damage. Oh yeah, gauntlets. Those were the ones that give you a small attack bonus. Kind of obsolete now, but. I love how you can actually you kind of just put it underneath the scarecrows with that with the puller on. Kind of wonder if any of these things would do curse because the area is still dropping uncurses, but of course you're immune to curses by this point with the whatever item of Vlad that is. I guess let's go back and finish exploring of this room, that lower part, and then see what we've got. Yeah, something else down here. Okay. Scarecrow. Alright, Shmoo. There we are. Yeah, at least they're fragile enough. If I can kill them in one shot with even with the Alucard stuff, it shouldn't be too hard to farm. There's so many of them. Oh, nothing there. Okay, just making sure it didn't. That should probably be my way of testing rooms that I think might have something in them. Just soul steal and see if it breaks, see if anything is broken.
Just randomly start soul stealing. If there are any souls, they'll be stolen.
Okay. There's something up above too, but aha. Nope. A single object stole was stolen. Soul was stolen. Ooh, 200 damage critical. Very nice. And we've got another area. This is at least we're making pretty good time on. Hello, making pretty good time on exploring the library all the way. I do not remember at all who the boss was here, though. Guess we'll find out, though. Ah, here we go, another big room. Oh, there's Nova Skeletons? I hope not. Geez, sword is like bringing the pain. Oh, that was pretty crazy.
We finally found a neutron bomb, although I think they do practically nothing anymore.
Right. Battleier.
Battleier.
Okay, that. I would assume that's a sword here.
I would assume so.
Could be a dagger or a short sword. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Power increases with gameplay.
Huh. Well, thus far it hasn't increased a whole lot.
No, unfortunately. Even the stuff even the kind of garbage elemental weapons we've been finding are still stronger than it is. Lorax with the Google. In North America, the creature was called the Shmoo, likely a reference to Shmoo from Little Abner Comics. And then goes on to say they look nothing alike. Yeah, I would say so. Well, thank you for the explanation, though. I hadn't the foggiest idea what they were going for there.
Yeah, I was about to just start, kind of guessing at random, and I would never guess, because of course, obviously, I've never read the Little Abner comics.
Right. Let's try one of our katana. Not the Masamune. That's a little tanks your defense a bit too much. Muramasa, Vorpal Blades, where we're going. I'll do Oya Osafune and the Naglamir. I think that'll work out pretty well. Yeah, that's the one that does that. Okay. Of course, the katana. So otherwise, it's pretty unexceptional. What's the? I think it's a Yatsusuna that does the. Yeah, this normal attack is this. Let's try that out for a little bit.
Not bad.
Okay. Oh yeah, it just kind of comes apart.
I see.
I have to make sure not to take too many hits because my defense is a lot lower.
Not as much vertical clearance as I would have expected.
Right. And that's kind of that's a funny one. Okay. Then we can. Jeez, those criticals, man. Yeah, I remember fearing the Tin Men. Oh, I stole his lunch. I remember fearing the Tin Men when I played this one the first time, but I didn't get a Yatsusuna to drop. I think this is where the lesser demon was. Yeah, I think that's where he was, right? I mean, you kept on going in the room. Not the watch the movie. The room. Oh, man, it's so strong. So I think this part of the library was where we found the mist power the first time. A Storolite. That doesn't sound like a gemstone. It is a strengthens the power of cross. Huh. I guess that's the cross sub weapon. Well, it'd have to be. I can't imagine what else Alucard would. What other business Alucard would have with a cross? Okay, there wasn't actually a boss in the inverted library. I feel kind of vaguely disappointed, Well, let's see what we can do instead. So from here, the best thing to do would be, actually, I think probably what I'll just do is, since there wasn't a boss, and we're all very disappointed about that, I'll probably go ahead and call it here. Farm up the stuff we need to do from this session, and then I will go grab the skill of Wolf for in between the sessions so we can wrap up. And we will definitely be wrapping up, next time. We've got a couple things to swim to, and then we have the pieces of Vlad. We can go fight him now, I believe. In where he used to be.
Able to.
Yeah, he'll be where Maria was in last time, and that would be the clock towers. So, yeah. So next Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and put a bow on Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Hope you can make it for that. And otherwise, good night, and thanks for watching.
Yep, we'll see you all next time.